Cars.com Auto Review.
Hi, I'm Dave Thomas with Cars.com, and this summer Cadillac has two new models coming out, the SRX Crossover and the CTS Wagon. Both of those models and the CTS-V here have an all-new navigation infotainment system, and we're going to check it out. This system has everything. Obviously it has navigation, has a 40GB hard drive for music that can be loaded up with the CD player here, has a USB connector for your iPod in the center console, and the best thing about it is it has this pop-up screen that when you don't need it, sits flush with the dashboard. One neat feature this navigation has is called voice tagging. So if you have an entry in your address book, like your office or your home, you simply hit a button here and record what you'd like to call it later on. So hit the button, Dave's office, and it'll save that. So if you're driving around, you go out to lunch and somewhere you're not familiar with and you want to get back to your office, you hold down this button here on the steering wheel, Dave's office. Dave's office.
Please confirm the destination.
And it asks you to confirm, you hit one button and it calculates your route just from that voice entry. So you don't have to fool around with more screens on the navigation system, you'll just get the directions right away. Everyone likes a big screen, whether it's in their living room or in their car. And the Cadillac screen is really nice, it's obviously quite big. The graphics are really crisp and clear, and the text is big and easy to read. The really cool thing about this screen is maybe you don't want that big screen all the time. Well, when it slides down flush, it still shows a bunch of information, especially with the audio settings. So anything that you can do on the big screen for the audio system, you can do on this little screen. Like all good entertainment systems these days, has to be ready for an iPod, and the Cadillac certainly is. It's simply listed here under the auxiliary tab. You plug it in the center console, and it shows up every track you have by artist, album, etc. Now the cool thing is it's a touch screen, so you can obviously go between the screens like that. You can also use buttons in the center console to do it, and it's also voice activated. You simply hold down the single button here on the steering wheel, play auxiliary.
Radio auxiliary.
And it'll switch from FM to auxiliary, so you can use just that voice command while you're driving so you can keep your eyes on the road. Besides the iPod, you can use any USB device with this system. So you can use a USB flash drive like this one, and you just plug it into the USB device. It accesses it really quickly in the system, and it pops up artist, title, track, album information just like an iPod would. So if you're really tech savvy and you buy a 320GB or 500GB external hard drive, they're very small these days, it'll fit in the center console. You'll have so much music, you'll never need to change it again. While most new technology focuses on devices like iPods, there is one feature that Cadillac has packed in here for radio fans, and it's actually a pause button. Yes, you can pause radio for up to an hour and play it back anytime you want, and it works on AM, FM, or satellite, it doesn't matter. Pricing on this system for the SRX and the CTS Wagon hasn't been announced yet, but in the CTS-V and the regular CTS it ranges between $2,100 to $3,000. Now we price these things out in a lot of different brands and they're all about the same price. It's really nice that Cadillac at least is packing a lot of different features into theirs.
For more car-related news, go to Cars.com or our blog, kickingtires.net.